Good morning and welcome to
Island's Adventures.
So as Valerie promised last week, this will be part 2 of the Columbus Zoo. So let's go. First in line.
We're first in line.
What time is it?
It is 8:30 and the zoo opens at 9. So we're a little early.
Well, we did that on purpose.
We did. So if you watched last week's video, you know we went to the back of the zoo and saw like gorillas, manatees, kangaroos. If you don't know that, go back and watch that video. So this time we're going to do the front of the zoo. We're going to see the polar bears and the giraffes and the elephants and the sea lions.
So Valerie, we've never been the first one in the zoo.
No, we were literally the first ones in the zoo. It's pretty cool.
Nobody in front of us. Let's go.
The newest attraction here at the Columbus Zoo is Adventure Cove. You can see it off to the left. That's where the sea lions are and several other really cool animals. On some past visits, we've noticed that the sea lions weren't out right away when the zoo first opened. So today we're going to go to the right and check out the polar bears first.
Nobody in front of us. And nobody behind us. I think we're predicting that everybody went to Adventure Cove first, Val.
Yeah, probably. Not us.
So before we get to the polar bear exhibit, let's take a look at the Mexican gray wolf.
Actually, like up and active.
We've made it to the polar bear exhibit. Let's go see some polar bears. And we still can't believe we're the first one back here. Pretty amazing. Son is Kulu. In the water, that's Kulu. And Mama.
How old is he?
A year and a half.
Oh, okay.
Son is a year and a half. Right here in the water. Showing off.
At a year and a half, he outweighs his mother.
Everywhere, bears, bears. See if we see some more bears. I think these are brown bears. I'm not sure. I'll have to check with Valerie. But here's one right here. The glass is kind of foggy. They are huge. One there and the other one right back there. I'm sorry the glass is so foggy. Let's see if I can get a better view of them over here. I guess that's a little bit better. So I was right. They are brown bears.
Arctic foxes, cute and cuddly. Looking a little rough with their summer coats, but still cute.
A little sneak peek of the reindeer. We'll take a better look at them when we come out of the heart of Africa. Valerie, is this your favorite and the best?
It is my favorite and it's the best.
What do they have that you like?
They have camels and giraffes and lions and cheetahs.
And your favorite?
Oh, the giraffes.
Here's the camels. Valerie forgot to tell you about my favorite animal back here. The ostrich.
Oh, how could I forget?
It's my favorite. Are you guys seeing the same thing Valerie and I are seeing? No giraffes are mentioned on here, and no ostriches. Huh. So this is a lion area. They have a lot of room to walk out here. But we think they're sitting somewhere over there by that plane.
Yeah, and we see a giraffe.
Way out there.
Way out there.
I don't know if I could zoom in that far.
You can. Right there. And some little like antelope-y kind of things. Pronghorns maybe.
Not only are they by the plane, they are on the plane.
Good place for a morning nap.
Just a chillin'. But here is my favorite animal, the ostrich.
I mean, your favorite? Or is your favorite back here?
Yeah. You know, that's a good question. I really don't know. It's my favorite back here. Why do I like them so much? Because they're known to be ornery. Look how close he is.
And they have tiny little brains.
I don't know what she's trying to say. See, don't you have a better appreciation of them now?
Oh, I just love them.
I thought you did.
I at least said I called.
Oh.
Two that were born in 20. Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh.
They still had it in them. That's funny.
Now, do these guys have like a dog friend?
They do, but it's not out here with them.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes they're out, sometimes they're not.
Yeah. He's like staring right at me.
What was you just saying?
I said we need a kid in a stroller.
And why is that?
Because they get all excited, like that's easy prey.
They
And they'll like follow them, like pace back and forth. We've seen it several times.
Yes, they really do.
It's pretty funny.
So if you bring a kid in a stroller out here, be prepared. They will follow them.
This
Right.
one is just staring at us.
Right now, they're just chilling.
Okay, backing up.
All right, heading up to see the giraffes. Whoa, several of them out right now. They're expecting to be fed, but the feeding don't start till 10 o'clock. We've done that. I think we did that last year, so if you want to scroll back to that video and watch Valerie feed the giraffes here, feel free.
So we can see 3 giraffes right up close right now. 2 of them are the tallest adult giraffes, and then the shorter one is the smallest adult giraffe, and his name is Logan.
So this is Logan.
Yeah, that's Logan. So the one on the left, the darker one, is Enzo. He's the dad to the 3 babies that they have. The babies are way out there.
Thank you so much. These guys have big heads, so we don't want anyone accidentally bonking into them. I know, we don't have any food yet.
Are they expecting their food?
Yes.
They're ready.
Where are the
They're saying, where's the food?
Yes, Jake John is over there, kind of the
Boy,
facing
this is-
almost left with a really light butt. He literally, you always notice him up here because there's a puddle on the
Valerie,
Yes.
I'd have to say this is as many giraffes I've ever seen here at Columbus Zoo.
It is a lot, and we're getting a really good view because when the giraffe feeding isn't going on, you can actually go out on the platform and see them up close. Pretty cool.
Also, you see some zebras back there and some wildebeest.
It starts at 10, and it goes continuously throughout the day. I will say like sometimes like 3 or 5, depending on like how fast the keeper can get out here and bring his letters. But it's really close to me. Thank you.
The vervet monkey. Usually they're jumping around and playing, but not today.
Like there's like always a little baby running around.
Right.
I don't see one today.
Maybe this is the grown-up baby from last time.
It could be. Let's go.
What are you doing?
I'm taking a picture of the African safari sign because we're gonna do one.
We're going to go there someday.
It's on the list.
Tell the people what you need, though.
Okay, but I need to be a millionaire because I need like a luxury safari trip. I need indoor plumbing and air conditioning and like guys with guns to make it safe.
Well, good luck with that. Look at the people filing in now. We beat them all. Didn't we, Val?
We did. It's 9:42 and we're like halfway done with what we planned for today. I will say though, a lot of the special things start at 10. Like the giraffe feeding wasn't open yet, the camel rides, all that kind of stuff starts at 10. So if you care about that, make sure you're in the right area at 10 o'clock.
Okay, back to the reindeer. Off to North America.
Let's go see another one of your favorites,
What would that be?
the bald eagle.
Let's go.
Remember, they have strong smell. Yes, they can still smell. It's in the air, right? Your smoke is in the air. And everything is open, yeah.
I want to see them do this stuff.
No, probably.
Is that their nest right there?
Oh, there he is.
I think they're staring at each other.
Did you know that the bald eagle doesn't get its white head and white tail until it's 5 years old?
Why no? No, I didn't.
That's what they look like. That's what they look like as babies.
Baby eagle.
So we can see one elephant now. We're gonna head over into Asia. This huge line is to see the baby elephant. It was born, I don't know, like a couple weeks ago. We're not gonna be in line to see the baby elephant, but we'll check out some other elephants hopefully.
Here you can see the big long line to see the baby elephant. Me and Valerie, or I should say Valerie and I, are going to bypass this. Way up there. Sheesh.
So the baby elephant is a boy and it was born June 16th. That's all the information you get. Let's see some grown-up elephants.
Let's do.
Phoebe is the mom of the little baby.
Here's the building where they house the elephants. And they got a big outside area over here. But there's no elephants in this one. But if you go around the corner, the exhibit continues on. And you see a bunch of them out here. So it's a nice big area for the elephants. We are approaching the red panda, one of Valerie's favorite here at the zoo. They're usually hiding, so let's hope that we can see one today.
Disappeared for 3 days.
That one's higher.
And came back on its own. One of the moms, I don't know, they didn't stay so much for food, and maybe that's why. And see how high he is? Maybe they just decided to jump one day. Uh-oh.
He's gonna go play again.
The markhor. And they're all out.
There's a bunch of them.
Sheesh.
I thought he would be right in front of the window.
Valerie wanted me to get the one with the big horns. So here you go.
He's like the big daddy one.
Big Daddy. Looks like the tiger's not out.
No, only today.
Bummer. Nice big area for it though. Okay, I guess they keep some Amur tigers over here as well. I'm hoping they're out. Okay, there is one down there. All we can see is his tail. I can see it. You probably can't. There it is down there.
A little bit of movement.
So Valerie had a brilliant idea to come up to this platform to see if we could see it a little bit better, but
I mean, we can see it a little bit, but it's not going to come through the camera at all.
bummer.
Just trust us. There's a tiger down there.
Right.
All we have left now is Adventure Cove. So like we said in the last video, we are zoo members, and that's why we come so often. It's a deal if you come twice, you've saved money. And one of the big things we like to come to is the zoo lights in December. It's beautiful Christmas lights all over the zoo, and then on the pond, there's like a little light show. They kind of dance to the music. It's really cool. So we walked through the lower part to see the sea lions and seals, and now we're up above. You can kind of see them in the water. You can even see the walkway where we just were.
Yeah, you can see the people walk through there. That's kind of cool.
That is where we went.
So we didn't realize that they've started doing the sea lion and seal shows. Looks like there's one at 10, 12, 2, and 4. Behind me is a serval. It looks like a baby cheetah, but it's not.
Yeah, sure is a lot of people over here now. It wants to hide.
Jumping.
These guys are just screeching and screeching. It's a capybara. So there's a cool, really big, like stingray bay where you can touch stingrays if you want. We were gonna go in, but there's kind of a long line, and you know, we don't do long lines.
That does it for part 2 at the Columbus Zoo. What'd you think, babe?
It was great as always. The Columbus Zoo always is. Got to see a bunch of my favorites, the giraffes and the polar bears and the red pandas.
And I got to see the ostriches.
Oh, I forgot the ostriches. again.
Exactly.
The sea lions. The only bummer was we did not know the show had started. So
Sea lion show.
yeah, so we'll have to come back and try and catch that some other time.
For sure. All right. And as always, thanks for watching. And we'll see you on the next adventure.
Bye.
Next time on Val and Ed's Adventures. Where are we at today, babe?
We're at Disney World. We're staying at All-Star Movies Resort.
Valerie?
Uh-huh.
Would you like to be on TV?
Absolutely, I'm a star.
Let's go. This is Valerie on TV.
It's the Valerie Show! So this is going to be the fold-out bed. You just move the chairs and you'll pull down. Super cute picture. Love that.